It was about 4 years ago. I was watching a baseball game, our beloved Cardinals. Next thing I know, I took a minute and kind of looked over, and there was a new group of people sitting next to me and my friend, and one of them caught my eye, and I knew right then and there, before I left the bar, I was going to have to get that girl's phone number, and really that's how Rachel and I met. It was on our actual first anniversary. We actually went back to the location we met, and I got down on one knee and asked her if she'd marry me. I think she put the ring on before she finally said yes, and then she repeated yes about 4 or 5 times. It was no longer Brian and Rachel as two separate entities. It was Brian and Rachel as a family. Rachel was absolutely my soulmate. I remember the day that I found out Rachel was pregnant. I was so excited. She never complained. When she was in pain, she never admitted it. She was a perfect, a perfect wife, and I knew she was going to be a great mom. So we were at the hospital for 4 days. Rachel, being the trooper that she is, was recovering from the C-section faster than we ever could have imagined. Rachel was feeling fine. Cameron was just a wonderful baby, just a wonderful week that we spent together. I'll remember that morning for the rest of my life. I went outside, had Cameron in my arms, and had the dog with us. We were outside playing fetch, and all of a sudden the door opened, and I saw Rachel in the door joist, just kind of hunched over in pain. It was the worst moment of my life. I could tell that something was truly wrong. She kept saying that the pressure on her chest was unbearable. It felt like she was being stabbed or kicked in the chest and in the back of the arms. We were in the emergency room, and all of a sudden one of the monitors went off. It just a short little beep and a short little buzz, but when I was talking to Rachel, I could see over her shoulder that there just became a massive scurrying of nurses and doctors, and within a minute they were all in our room. All I could think to myself was what it was going to be like for Cameron to grow up without a mom. I spoke to the cardiologist, and he informed me that Rachel had suffered from spontaneous cardiac artery dissection. A SCAD is again where your heart is completely fine, it's fully functional, but at the moment of the SCAD that her LAD had dissected, when the LAD dissected, it caused 100% blockage of the heart. Nothing in life could have prepared me for that moment. I was a dad for 8 days, still a fairly new husband, and on a flip of a switch, everything changed.
When I look back on the last 9 or 10 months, my outcome was lucky. The Heart Association has a presence and is supportive of the hospitals and the programs they run, and is supportive of the doctors and the research and the colleges that we have. And I think that for people to be able to give to the American Heart Association and support their efforts in research especially, there will be more women who will have an outcome like mine, and it won't be luck.